What if I told you that XRP's fair value might not be a few dollars, but thousands, even tens of thousands per coin? Sounds crazy, right? Well, a recent fair market value report put together by a group of experts and XRP holders suggests exactly that. And today, I'm breaking it down for you. Let's start with some context. Back in 2020, the SEC filed its lawsuit against Ripple. That single move created massive fear and uncertainty. Exchanges delisted XRP, adoption slowed, and the price dropped hard. But here's the thing. According to this report, XRP's market price today doesn't reflect its real value. That's where the idea of fair market value comes in. Market price is what you see on exchanges, influenced by hype, lawsuits, and even manipulation. Fair market value, on the other hand, is about fundamentals. It's the price a willing buyer and seller would agree on if they both had equal information without outside distortions. And when you look at XRP through that lens, the numbers tell a very different story. One of the most fascinating ideas in the report is something called the virtuous cycle. Here's how it works. XRP starts by being used for payments and transferring tokenized assets. That adoption drives demand, which pushes up the price. A higher price makes XRP attractive as a store of value, almost like a digital gold, but when people and institutions hold XRP, that reduces the supply available for transactions. Less supply plus more demand. The price climbs even higher. This creates a domino effect. The more adoption grows, the faster value compounds. That's a dynamic that could propel XRP far beyond simple utility pricing. To explore XRP's fair value, the committee built multiple financial models. Each looked at XRP from a different angle. The Athey and Michnik model showed that storing value drives XRP's price much more than just using it for transactions. The 99-year Golden Eagle model took a long-term view, mapping adoption and growth over a full century. The discounted cash flow model, borrowed from traditional banking, analyzed how transaction volumes might increase XRP's value over time. The pipeline flow model treated XRP like water moving through pipes, with price adjusting based on supply and demand pressures. The collateralization model asked, what if all the world's money, quadrillions of dollars worth, were tokenized on the XRP ledger? And finally, the quantum liquidity model took it even further, imagining XRP as the backbone of a new global financial system. What's powerful here is that while each model had different assumptions, they all pointed in the same direction, that XRP's real potential comes from being a global store of value, not just a payments token. So what did the models show? Excluding outliers, the fair market value of XRP landed around $12,000 per coin, with a broader range from $12K and $22K. So let that sink in for a moment. We're not talking about $2 or even $20. We're talking five figures per coin. The takeaway is clear. If XRP reaches mass adoption, especially as a store of value, its price could skyrocket far beyond today's levels. And the global financial system needs a high price for XRP. Why? Because it makes moving large amounts of money more efficient and supports stability for banks, institutions, and even governments. So what do you think? Could XRP really become the backbone of a new global financial system? Or is this report way too ambitious? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let's start a conversation. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future deep dives into XRP and the world of digital assets. Hope you guys got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do, and we'll see you soon.